Now, it's just come to me to say, when I first started with this whole connecting to the body thing, the feelings weren't so obvious. For some, especially men, we're not as in touch with our feelings at first as women are. So I used to just feel a little kind of bit of tension here in my heart, or just a little bit in the belly, a little bit of tension in the throat, just that little bit. Now that little bit that you can feel in the body is your doorway into the body, is your doorway into holding these feelings. And you just kind of hold onto that place. So say you feel like a tiny little bit of something that could be tension in the heart. Yeah, there's anxious thoughts going on, but forget about them, and you just stay with that little bit of tension in the heart, and you just, okay, place your attention there. You're wanting it to come closer to you. You like that sensation, you like that tension. You stay with it. And it starts to grow and grow. Now, you may have heard of the chakra system. And lots of people think that this is like nonsense and it's not real. But what I started to discover was, when I started coming into the body like this, I would feel like just a little bit of tension here in my heart, or in the solar plexus, like a little bit of tension there. And I just place my attention on it and stay there. And when the attention's fully there on that tension in the body, the suffering thoughts aren't moving as much, if at all. And this actually starts to open up our nervous system. It opens up these chakra centers, which have been known for thousands of years within like Eastern philosophy. Whenever you're noticing tension emptying, opening up and moving out of your nervous system, usually it's coming from one of these centers. Now, if you have a lot of emotion within your body, you're incredibly lucky, because through your meeting these tensions and tightnesses and emotions within your body, with your presence, with your attention, with your loving attention, meeting these emotions in the body actually allows the tensions and emotions within the chakra system to open up. And it actually directly opens up these energy centers within your body. And it can feel kind of blissful. Like, I don't want to dangle a carrot and make you start chasing bliss, but when you open up to this pain, to the emotions, and the energy centers literally start opening in your body, it's not just pain that opens up. Once the pain opens up and starts to release, it allows beingness, it allows the light of your being to pour through these centers. The more you open to your emotional world, the more you fully embrace your emotional world with love, with such care and love, and allow it all to open, the emotions all to open up, and maybe you need to grieve whatever you need to grieve. The more you do that, the more these centers, these chakra centers within your being open and open. And it just allows so much grace and light to pour through you. And you might start feeling like weird sensations in your third eye here, like this area. And if you start feeling like some buzzy sensations, you just place your attention there. And that center starts opening a little bit more. And yeah, you feel it in your heart. You just place your attention there and the heart center starts opening a bit more. And all of these centers that we have within our body start to open the more we give them attention. And it's very easy to be motivated to give these centers attention when there's emotional contraction there, when we know we're coming in to meet, hold and heal these emotional contractions. We open up our whole body. We open up our body to be blessed by grace. So I wasn't expecting to start talking about the chakra system then. And I didn't even know that I really knew much about it. But yeah, the more you meet yourself, the more you meet every little nook and cranny of your humanity, everything that you've been trying to deny, the more you open to love, open to grace. And it was a few months ago, I was kind of writing posts on one of my Facebook pages about healing and spirituality and stuff. And it came to me to write, life is continuously trying to smash your chakras open. Life is continuously trying to smash your chakras open. Because in my experience, life has been really fucking hard. Like, so many things every day have been happening to just bring up so much emotion. It's like I've just been getting like bashed around. And actually, all this has done, all of this being just punched and beaten up by life in so many different ways, because I've always had the intention to be there to meet whatever struggle has been arising within my system, because I've been present to it with love, with care, to hold whatever has been happening to me. That has allowed the chakra system to open up. So life, just through beating the shit out of me, has smashed the chakras open. So this is what life is trying to do to us. Whenever we're getting pissed off, like, oh, for God's sake, why another challenge? It's hard to see, but it's actually grace. It's hard to see, but it's actually a gift. It's all life is trying to do is open you. It's trying to open you up. And the deeper your pain and the deeper your struggle, the more potential there is there for you to be smashed open by life. So you have the strength. There is something within you which is which cannot be harmed. The body mind could go through fucking hell, But there's something within you which cannot be harmed. So you're alright, yeah? You're sweet. And life is just through the challenges of life. Anything untrue within you, anything within you that isn't in alignment with your heart will be punched out of you by life, will be knocked out of you by life. So at first it can feel really hard. Really hard. But it does get easier. I don't want to give you the impression that it's just really, really hard all the time. I don't want you to be like, oh, I don't want to be on this spiritual path because I'm just going to be getting beaten up all the time. No, it gets easier. It gets easier because you come to know your own heart more and more. You come to know the love of your own being more and more, and it just starts pouring in. It just starts pouring in and pouring in. And actually, yeah, through the meeting of the emotional pain, and meeting that pain and having that open out of you, like I say, it does open up this chakra system within us. You know, it opens up our whole body, our whole being, which allows for the grace to just be flooding in. Like, it's quite amazing, really.